Well, hello and welcome once again to All Things World. My name is April and I am a homeschooling stay at home mom. I've been homeschooling for about 5 years now, and what I do in this channel is just to share my experiences, and I hope that it's valuable and will help you in your own homeschooling, home education, online education system and journey. If you want to know more, you can check out my video on homeschooling tips, which you can find in the playlist. In today's episode, I wanted to talk about certain timetables, scheduling. What I have in front of me here is just something that we do. Sometimes we just have like little activities. So here I just made some discs, and the children will match up the disc to the sentence. So it's just something fun that we can do in our Bible study. So Bible study is just something that we've added on. It's not like it's not a subject that they're taking to do assessments or a test and exams in. And that is one of the things that we really appreciate about homeschooling, is that you can add in other subjects in there, like Bible study. We also do history, which is not part of the plan where they're going to take the exams in history and stuff like that. But I believe that it makes a well-rounded child to know as much as possible about the world around them, about different topics, and so on. So why timetables? Certain timetables ensures smooth transition between lessons. It also provides a structure. The structure is good for children, and it also teaches them time management. It teaches them to adhere to schedules, manage expectations, and it creates a very nice routine. We know what's going to happen and when it is going to happen. Yes, because we're homeschooling and we have that flexibility. We can sort of say, okay, today at 10 o'clock we had biology set, but because we hadn't finished our maths yesterday, that's what we're going to do now. So we can swap around and stuff, but we have the basic skeleton, the basic structure that we are following. At the beginning, I did try without a timetable, but it was just not working out as much. It was just chaotic. So that didn't work for us. I know that it works for some people. And as well, if you're using the online platforms, if you have that live teaching package, they set the timetable for you. So your child attends the virtual class as and when it's set. With the recorded teaching, even if you're using the online platform, it is also nice to surround yourself with the timetable to say, okay, in the morning, this is what we're doing, and this is what follows. These are our break times. So over here, we have the public holidays 2024. So I just like to set that out because even though we're homeschooling year round, really, it's also nice to know when the public holidays are and when schools close, the normal school holidays and everything like that. So over here, for example, we have week 3, week 4. It also helps with the timetabling because as you go through the, excuse me, the curriculum, you want to make sure that you plan ahead so that you can finish on time and that there's no panic towards the end when you realize that you like maybe like you're left behind and it's time for tests, assessments, exams, and all of that. So you then have to decide, are you schooling Monday to Friday? Are you schooling on the weekends as well? What time do you start? Do you always start like at 8 o'clock in the morning, for example? You finish by 1:30 in the afternoon? What time is your break time? And so on. So over here, I basically have like my own lesson plans that I need to follow. So we can see here, what are we doing? Vocabulary, English, literature. When it's Bible study, where are we reading? What are we doing in that class? Being organized on my part, I found that was very encouraging for the kids because when I would just pitch up and be like, okay, let's read over here, it led to a little bit of confusion and stuff. So if you have more than one child in your homeschool, you need to decide which subjects are you doing together. This will be influenced by the age of your kids and which subjects you're doing together. You need to lay out the subjects that each child is taking. Then you will need to lay out or decide rather on the length of each lesson. So what we typically have is 45 minutes. We don't do lessons that are more than 45 minutes. Some lessons will do 30 minutes, but we're typically at a stage where we're doing 45 minutes. Obviously, with the younger kids, uh, lessons could be like 20 minutes each. And then you want to know, so how many lessons are you doing per day? When are your break periods? So we typically will start at 8 until 1:30. We'll take a break at 10 o'clock for 15 minutes. And then at 12 or 11:30 or so, we'll have like a lunch break, which is just a little bit longer. So as I said earlier, you can decide to follow this National School Holiday Program. That might work for you, but you can create your own holidays as well. So setting up schedules is super beneficial. It's simply a tool to a better homeschooling experience. Once the school schedule is set and is in place, everyone will know where they need to be and when they need to be there. It makes it easier to track and monitor progress and to prepare for upcoming tests. It also helps you as a parent in managing stress levels, as well as helping you organize your home and time more efficiently. Which brings us to the next topic, which is homeschoolers are lazy, disorganized, and do nothing but sit around in their pajamas all day. Well, sometimes we do, and sometimes we are, but hey, that's a topic for another day. From me, this is goodbye.